CI assures the people of free, fair, smooth and peaceful elections in Manipur. Assam Chief Minister Zug's assembly election is a golden opportunity for the people to bring a change in Manipur. Rajan Goen says economic blockade has affected works at Jiribam Imphal railway project. And a full bench of High Court of Manipur summons UNC President Gaidon Kamai on Monday. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangtum with the top stories and latest news at this hour. The Chief Election Commissioner of India, Dr. Nazim Zaidi, has assured that the Commission will provide conducive environment so that elections are conducted in free, fair, smooth and peaceful manner. Speaking to media at the Classic Grande Chingmerong, the CEC categorically stated that the two-phase 11th Assembly elections in Manipur will not hampered by the economic blockade of the UNC. He said all stakeholders, including voters, are keen to participate in the election process. He said the Commission has reviewed the preparedness with DEOs, DMs, SPs, DIGs, IGPs, State Nodal Officer and CAF Coordinator. Dr. Nazim Zaidi said the Commission met the senior officials of Income Tax, Narcotics, Excise, state representatives of enforcement agencies. He told the media that authority concerned has been instructed to ensure sufficient supply of petroleum products for the election purposes. The team led by Chief Election Commissioner included, among others, Election Commissioners Achal Kumar Jyoti and Om Prakash Rawat.
We are requesting everybody in the state to cooperate us in the conduct of smooth elections. We have undertaken a review with the state election machinery. We are of the view that our election process will receive cooperation from all people who are involved even in economic blockade process. So I think our election process should remain smooth. There is a priority and sufficient availability of petroleum products for our election process like petrol, diesel. So there would be no problem on that count.
Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal today asserted that the upcoming assembly election is a golden opportunity for the people of Manipur to bring a change. Addressing a political convention of the BJP candidate in Langthabal, Okram Joy at Chajing Kangjaibung handball ground, the Assam Chief Minister said, as an appreciation of the contribution of the state in the field of sports by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India's first sports university will be set up in Manipur. He maintained that a corrupt Congress cannot bring a change in India and Manipur. He alleged that in its 50-year rule in Assam, the Congress did not bring development in the state. He also accused the Congress government of being corrupt. Sarbanand Sonowal claimed that the BJP government has brought changes in Assam. He urged the people to realize the efforts of the Prime Minister for the development of the Northeast states. He accused the Congress government of misappropriating central funds meant for the development of the state. The Assam Chief Minister also alleged that the Congress government has failed to resolve the economic blockade.
Several thousand crores for the road sector, for the construction of bridges in the state. But because of the Congress government in the state, nothing is happening. Because Congress doesn't want this Manipur to grow, Manipur to stay at peace and harmony. It is the Congress government who is responsible for all this economic blockade. ये मणिपुर राज्य की जो भी स्थिति है, इसका अगर कोई बदल सकता है, सिर्फ बीजेपी बदल सकता है। चाहे आप हमारे बेरोजगार नौजवान हो, महिला हो, किसान हो, सबको अगर कोई उठा सकता है, कोई मजबूत बना सकता है, सिर्फ बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट ये बना सकता है।
Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal said Imphal will be the largest destination for games and sports in Southeast Asia. Addressing a public meeting at Sagolban Thingom Laikai Community Hall, he blamed the Manipur government for not allotting the land for construction of sports university even after sending 6 IAS officers to deal with the matter while he was the Union Sports Minister. He said Imphal will be the best smart city if BJP comes to power. He also alleged that the Congress government has failed to exploit the rich human, forest and other resources of the state. He also blamed the state government for not resolving the blockade issue.
During my tenure, I sent top IS officers to Imphal for the settlement of land 6 times, but there was no positive response. इसलिए आज तक ये कांग्रेस सरकार ने स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी बनाने के सिलसिले में मदद नहीं किया। इसका मतलब साफ है, वो नहीं चाहते कि मणिपुर प्रगति की द्वार पर पहुंचे। Not only smart, tomorrow when BJP will form the government, then it will be the smartest city of this country. That agenda is very clear. Modi ji is very kind to the people of Northeast. आज मुझे किसने बताया, सर्वानंद आपने तो गुवाहाटी को स्पोर्ट्स कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया के नाम से खड़ा करना चाहते हैं, तो इम्फॉल को कैसे खड़ा करेंगे? मैं बोला इम्फॉल होंगे मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटर फॉर स्पोर्टिंग एक्टिविटीज ऑफ साउथ ईस्ट एशिया. यू हैव प्रोड्यूस्ड सो मेनी ग्रेट ओलंपियन फ्रॉम दिस ब्यूटीफुल हिल स्टेट.
Blame game among the political parties are becoming intense with the visits of national leaders to campaign for the candidates in the 11th Manipur Assembly election. Campaigning for BJP candidate Lorembam Rameshwar at Langdum High School ground today, Assam Chief Minister asked the people what changes the Congress party has brought in the state in its 15 years rule. He said the Congress party should be removed to bring change in the state. He said when Narendra Modi became Prime Minister of India, he was acclaimed as one of the powerful leaders in the world. He added if Manipur has a BJP government, the state will become one of the most developed states of the world.
अभी कांग्रेस क्या बोल रहा है? सेंटर को गाली दे रहा है। ये सेंटर का काम नहीं है। मैं भी चीफ मिनिस्टर हूँ। अगर असम के अंदर कोई इकोनॉमिक ब्लॉकेज करे, उसको उठाने का काम मेरा है, सेंटर का नहीं है। अपने कमजोरी को दूसरे के ऊपर आरोप लगा रहा है। इसलिए कांग्रेस का कार्यकाल में आपने जो देखा है, ना स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी बना पाया, ना इकोनॉमिक ब्लॉकेज खत्म कर पाया, तो ऐसा कमजोर पार्टी को आप सत्ता में मत लाइए। जहां मोदी जी है, वहां ईमानदार, मेहनत, इज्जत सब कुछ है।
Deputy Chief Minister Gekangam stated that the centre's inability to disclose the framework agreement shows that there must be provisions which affect the territorial integrity of the state. Speaking at a public meeting of Congress candidate in Naurobam, Ratan Elias Kapu in Haingang at Hockey Union Larigingbam Laikai ground, Gekangam said the territorial integrity of the state is intact only because of the Congress government.
Document later, with documents, I am commission. Mashat Pasibu Mayando, Kabargia, headline, territorial integrity, so hundred. Port, Kabarga. In a kiba, Yana kiba, document dog, public document. Hapu, Pongo, Pongo putting under I sit down. 너희 기타이라 말로들 지금 막 파티에서디 레바가시기 부자스 getle버리.
Education and Transport Minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar said non-disclosure of framework agreement between the Government of India and NSC and IM has created apprehension among the people. Speaking at the political conference organized by Mayang Imphal Block Youth and Mahila Congress Committee at Mayang Imphal, Bangun, Maning Awang Laikai today, the minister who is contesting in Mayang Imphal accused the BJP government of threatening the people with its communal and divisive ideas.
Manipur की लेकिन बट territorial integrity अपन ना लाख का बने हैं तो होता नहीं बस है बस ये मखाता ना करम बमाई वाले सब ठीक है नहीं है बस ये शुरू में हम साउंड में यार है बस है अकोई पुतिंग मंगा हम भी ना बस अंगे है बस है आई हम जब निम्बने कांग्रेस कप्तना मियाम दा शांति रक्षा ना पुनमी कांग्रेस कप्तना मियाम दा sense of security पीवन में कुमिल लेतान में लेहन बंगामी शांति लेहन बंगामी बांधे चैनिंग में धर्म चर्चा बंगामी बांधे निंग में लाइनिंग बंगामी बांधे सेटिंग में फिजिक्स सेट बंगामी बांधे चैनिंग में इंडक्शन में मतलब दा बंगामी अतिंग में लेके ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯆꯥꯕꯗꯁꯨ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯏꯚꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯍꯣꯡ ꯀꯩꯍꯣꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯀꯁꯇꯝꯁ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯟꯗ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯗꯣꯜ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ.
As electioneering intensifies, supporters of different parties are seen hosting flags at their gates to confirm their support of the candidates. Flags of two major national parties, Congress and BJP, are mostly seen in Thangmeiban and other parts of Imphal. A house was seen hoisting the two flags. Northeast India Development Party (NEIDP) today claimed that development of human resource in the state is the priority of the party. Vice President of the party, Elangbam Brojendro, said only when human resources fully developed, development in all sectors can be assured. He was speaking at the public meeting held in connection with the flag hoisting of party's candidate in Lilong, Sheikh Khairuddin at Lilong Chingamaka. Bojendo also said it is necessary to protect the indigenous people of the state.
Northeast India Development Party ki maru oiba pandam di development haibani. Aikoina masidu development hairibasidi human capital zu yauriba. Human resource we have to mobilize this human resource at the very utmost and a very important oina masi laura kanda mi singse hana sema matok taiba. Human resource in upgrade tokolak tarabo automatically many other sector mayam sing desu akoi madu development haibado lakaneba. Akoi se cultural pluralistic society amade hingbanina we have to be very much protective in all the indigenous type of people singse masi yamna protective amadi yamna progressive nature amadam porak pa haibisu NEIDP ke asobo pandam amani.
A public meeting for NEIDP candidate N.K. Shimre in Chingai was held at Wino Bazaar. Speaking at the meeting, NEIDP Vice President N. Bishojit said the party will work for the integrity of the state. N.K. Shimre said NEIDP will not criticize rival political parties but will prove its credibility through work. Minister of State for Railways Rajen Gohen today stated the works of the Ziribam Imphal Railway project has been badly affected by the 3.5-month-old economic blockade called by the United Naga Council. Speaking to media persons at the BJP Manipur Pradesh office at Nityai Pachotek, the Union Minister expressed the apprehension that if the economic blockade is not lifted soon, the Ziribam Imphal Railways project will not be able to complete on time. He further said the transport of material required for the project has been stopped due to the indefinite economic blockade. He said the Ziribam Tupul project is to be completed by December 2018, while the Ziribam Imphal project by December 2019. Gohen held the state government responsible for the delay.
टोटल स्टॉप हो गया सब काम कोई सामान नहीं आ पा रहा है कोई लेबर नहीं आ पा रहा है कैसे होगा इतना भारी भारी सामान लाना है सभी काम बंद हो गया सामान आने से तो काम जारी रहता है ना सामान ही नहीं आया तो कैसे काम होगा इस चुनाव से ही बहुत सारे समस्या का हल हो सकता है तो ये जनता ही सिद्धांत लेगा तो बार बार इतना सालों से यही देख के आए हैं हमारे मणिपुर जनता ने तो अगर इस परिस्थिति से छुटकारा मिलना चाहते हैं तो जनता को भी एक उचित सिद्धांत तो लेना पड़ेगा.
A full bench of the High Court of Manipur has summoned UNC President Gaidon Kamei on Monday. Gaidon Kamei is a respondent in the case related to the indefinite economic blockade imposed by the United Naga Council in the national highways. Gaidon was produced before the court today. The full bench asked him if he was aware of the directive of the Supreme Court regarding the economic blockade. Gaidon told the court that he has not received the directive of the Supreme Court. The judge told him that a copy of the directive will be given to him. He was then asked to consult his counsel regarding the directive and appear in the court on Monday. Representatives of IGAR South were also present during today's hearing. The High Court discussed its directive regarding transport of fuel in the state. The details of the discussion are still awaited. Chairman of KCP, KK Nganba Group, which is under suspension of operation with the government, KK Nganba has joined the Janata Dal United. He was welcomed to the party by State Chairman T. Hankapao. Speaking to media, Hankapao asks if the BJP has instigated the UNC to call for the economic blockade. He also alerts that no MLA can raise his voice against the Chief Minister. He said even though JDU has not fielded candidates in the upcoming assembly elections, the party is preparing for the next election.
Party organizations singsu akhoi JDU na di appeal tawri ojang anba khoi ni gumna sumaina thopi ro hojiki political party singsigi makhada tongan ba allegation ama masen thum tawna duna leiba si soidana mangadra ina khalli moi gumba kaya marumna mainstream na lakpiraga Indian politics ta Manipur politics ta democracy makhada constitution makhada openly participate torpa matamdadi soidana maki moi wakhal lon aduna Manipur sida ahoma pura kadra haibesi wakhana khalaga mahakpo khoina reception tawjabane.
It's time for a small commercial break. Lots more coming up right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. Students today stormed the Raj Bhavan demanding disclosure of the framework agreement between the Government of India and NSC&IM. Shouting slogans, hundreds of students marched from Johnstone Higher Secondary School towards Raj Bhavan this afternoon around 1. They attempted to storm the gate of the Raj Bhavan. CRPF personnel posted at Raj Bhavan stopped the students at the gate. Security personnel who were on duty near the vicinity also rushed to control the situation. There were scuffles between the students and security personnel. Additional security force from the Raj Bhavan placed barbed wire and barricades in front of the gate. Meanwhile, a number of women marched towards the Raj Bhavan from Keshampat side, demanding disclosure of framework agreement. Officers of Imphal West Police also rushed at the side and tried to control the situation. A 4-member team led by AMSU Secretary General Manjit Sarangtham and another 3-member team of women were allowed to enter Raj Bhavan and meet the governor. Manjit Sarangtham said the governor has told them to submit a memorandum today and she will apprise the President and Prime Minister of the situation.
Tasengna MSU ki khongjang nim khata na sangeng ni maram di tasengna NSN IM di India government ani ki marak ta tonari framework agreement peace talk ki process am ni har basu Manipur miam di hariba agreement asina khoi ki time bu mam or kan da Manipur miam ge pun gi saktam da machita na singkup chana sagai ra dro ha gi akiba mangasi mayang nari aduga muksu election khoi gi rajniti wala singna tongan ba ma khoi gi political party sing gi ba tongan ba lalong ke am gak chatar kan da khoi framework agreement asida khoi gi vote ki campaign am gi saru moina chathaba sisu tobi ganu.
United Committee Manipur UCM and Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK has asked the candidates to make a pledge on the framework agreement between the Government of India and NSC&IM signed on August 3, 2015 during a meeting to be held at GM Hall on the 24th of this month. Speaking about the meeting at UCM office at Lamphilpat, CCSK Secretary Jitendra Ningomba said the meeting is being held to know the stand of the candidates on the framework agreement and their commitment to the integrity of the state. He said the people are apprehensive about the framework agreement as it has not been disclosed to the public, while the NSC&IM has described it as a positive step for the Naga people. He also asserted that the UCM and CCSK will take a firm decision when it comes to the issue of the territorial integrity of Manipur. He also appealed to the people to attend the event.
Sungsoi soidana Manipur gi lengak po yawbi gadoriba koi Congress bu oiro aduga BJP bu oiro aduga any ama party khuni yawbi gadoriba candidate mayam sing asina ekhoi gi Manipur ima leibak Manipur sigidam ta kayam lip libage habagi thajuba cherol madu Manipur gi miyam da masane ai yari haina wasak cherol ama February ki tang kun gumari da koi gem hall da ama pangtuk chagani rajniti wala singna asigum laba miyam da thaja pi ba asigum laba program si yawbiu loina na Manipur da leibiri ba tongan ba ekhoi gi imalai ba idam dam sibu nuksi jaba Manipur sibu kai ba yadai haiba gi wakalun chena thaja jaba tongan ba loop amadi akoi singmi tami khudimung na hari ba program si saruk ya.
Transporters and Drivers Council has decided to take part in the assembly election after the council had a talk with the chief secretary yesterday and reached an agreement. The council has sent vehicles to transport security personnel from Dimapur. However, the TDC said its stand to boycott the deputy director of transport department remained unchanged. President of the council, H. Ranjit, said about 200 trucks and buses have been sent on the National Highway 39 and they are prepared to send more vehicles. Ranjit said the TDC decided to participate in the election in the larger interests of the people after talking with the Chief Secretary and DGP. Peace and Development Committee will hold a public meeting on the 27th of this month to bring peace between the people of Nungai Maitai and Nungai Pangal villages in Lilong. Member of the committee, Sanjoy Khaitam, today told the media at Manipur Press Club that the meeting is being organized to maintain peace and harmony between the two villages. He also appealed to the government to compensate the villages whose houses were destroyed in the violent incident. Northeast Forum for International Solidarity and EFIS has condemned the rape of a woman from Northeast and Hoskas village in Delhi. In a press release, NEFIS expressed concern that crimes against women from Northeast are increasing in Delhi. It said the police and administration should take notice of the rising crime against the Northeast people and prevent them. Nurses of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences REIMS today suspended their ceased work after the medical superintendent assured them of meeting their demands. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of REIMS Nurses Association H. Priyarshini said they launched ceased work to praise their demands, which included timely promotion for the nurses and 7th pay commission. Protests due to irregularity in promotion of the nurse, non-implementation of 7th pay commission.
अखोई ngasi promotion ni order se phangga so still pen zedri kaya ra khoi dharna sa thaki doino kaya ra khana sis work to doino अखोई rims se social part अखोई dharna to na bagi le body man chati strike to nagi to na bagi nam ka semja gi body na chati अखोई se maya gi welfare gi mak development gi mak le jabane ba but malak sida अखोई right so pa ya thawak tu la aga di madu so khona tumina khangba ngam zaroi ngam de ha ko koi put pasna ta
Panthabi Housing Finance Company Limited today opened its Mayang Imphal branch. This is the 7th branch of the company. PHFCL Chairman T.H. Hemo said the finance company has been able to achieve progress with the hard work and dedication of the employees. He said the company plans to open its branches in other states. Tapasya, a Center for Performing Arts Singtamai Wangma Pebia Pandit Laikai today conducted social service at Mela Lampak High School, Kitna Panung. The social service was organized as a part of Swachh Bharat Mission Abhiyan. Uniforms were distributed today at the cricket players of Trau Kwakaithal cricket team under team manager L. Nauba will participate in the ongoing first MCA Luangpokpa T20 cricket trophy tournament held at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium in Luangsangbam. The uniforms were sponsored by L. Boni. The players of the club are Shahadat, Johnson, Biju, Kipagend, Saroj, Raju, Priyojit, Bobin, Nauba, Thomas, Jotis, Rinju, Genius, Kempton and Jemshan. Before we wrap up the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. ECI assures the people of free, fair, smooth and peaceful elections in Manipur. Assam Chief Minister's third assembly election is the golden opportunity for the people to bring a change in Manipur. Rajan Gohan says economic blockade has affected works at Jiribam Imphal railway project. And a full bench of High Court of Manipur summons UNC President Gaidon Kamei on Monday.